First job was getting that in the trolley. Now to navigate the changes in the store. Well, that was fun. I can't film in there really because, you know, rules. So what I'll do is I'll film when I get home. Okay, so due to my disabilities and my injuries, etc., I have one day a month where I get to go out on my own and do some shopping and feel like a normal human being. And I tend to do that pretty close to home because the taxi fare is a lot less than if I go across town to somewhere else. And it's local, it's down the road. And on a good day, a really good day, I might actually be able to walk down there myself. I would get a taxi home, but I may actually be able to walk it myself to go at least one way. I'm having to reconsider whether I shop there at all after today. Okay, I got you on a tripod now because my hands are shaking because I'm just trying to chill out for a second. So Morrison's have been doing, the one that we shop at here at Foss Islands, has been doing a lot of in-store renovations, which is great, don't get me wrong. But there's a couple of things that I want to bring up that are really important as far as making the store accessible to disabled people. Now, number one, they have changed the market store area where all the green grocery stuff is and all of that. The benches they now have are higher than my waist. And it's all table benches across the entire store in the greengrocer section, except for the stuff that's like in the fridges, right? But most of the greengrocery stuff are on these tables, and it's taller than my waist. If I was on a day where I had to be on a mobility scooter or in a wheelchair, which is quite a lot of the time, I wouldn't be able to reach the stuff. Not properly, and I wouldn't be able to see the prices. Not properly. In some cases, extra stock is kept underneath the tables, so I would be grabbing it from underneath there, which again, I would be grabbing it blind because I wouldn't be able to see the tags properly. The next thing is your new fridges. They cover the entirety of every fridge area that is in the store except for the greengrocery area. And they are pulled to open. Cupboards, fridges, front opening, pull to open. If I was in my wheelchair or in a mobility scooter, they would not be accessible to me. So you have now literally shut half the store down for disabled people with mobility issues. The other issue that I have is that as an autistic person, it is very difficult for us to accept that amount of change without help. And at your customer service desk, there are no store maps. There's none. If you had a store guide that told people where to find things, it would make life that much easier. So please, Morrison's, at Foss Islands, or head office, or wherever you are, can you please, for the love of all things holy, the doors on the fridges and the freezers need to be sliding doors, so that those of us who do have mobility issues will be able to open them and have access. And you could argue, yes, we could order our stuff in, but for someone who spends pretty much her entire life indoors, it's really nice to have that day where I can actually go out and do stuff and be a human being and feel normal. The problem is that we're being attacked from all sides here at the moment as disabled people. We're being attacked by the government, we're being attacked by people, we're being attacked by the workplace, we're being attacked by everything. And now we're being attacked by the places that we go to buy our food from. It's not fair. Whoever designed the store layout really didn't think about accessibility for disabled people. And the shop at Moss Islands deals with a lot of elderly, deals with a lot of disabled people. Why? Because we live 5 minutes up the road and it's all elderly and disabled housing, other than students. Slap bang in the middle of the students is a bunch of elderly and disabled people. And now you've made your store completely inaccessible for many of us, probably 10% of us, which is quite a lot. So please think about what you've done, see if there's any way to fix it, because I can't shop there. If I can't do my shopping, I can't do my shopping, and I will have to choose a store where I can do it from, which means that then I can only spend half the money, because it will then cost me £30 each way in a taxi to get to go and do my shopping. And that is ridiculous. Can I just ask that all supermarkets and all big stores like this, when you make these decisions to do these things, can you please get someone in who actually knows what they're doing, who is disabled and can look at the plans and can look at it and go, well, that's bloody useless. And how about just doing the very, very basic thing of having a store plan available for people at the customer service desk? It's not very much to ask. So, yeah. Let's hope that someone listens. I don't know. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I'm not holding much hope, but we'll see how it goes.